Hello everyone, it's your boy Atari Gamer here. You get it? Wait everyone, wait. Uh, shit. Where is the not in the screen? This is annoying. How the hell I need to change that? Maybe later I will change it. But today we're gonna try Afterburner. Now we're gonna try to get the goddamn PUBG Mobile. Today we're gonna play. Sorry about the audio. I still don't know how to fix fix this thing. So I'm sorry about that. Hush. Okay. Thinking I would wait. Run. Give me time. Okay, your boy is back. Sorry. What the hell is PUBG I play? Sorry about that. Your boy just changing the uh title. Sorry about that because your boys forgot to change it. Okay, sorry. And sorry about the audio again. I still do not have any mic and my headphone is cannot use with this laptop. I do not know why, but still I try my best. Okay, I'm not the pro streaming. Okay, right now my account right now. If you have laptop with L series or R5, you should proud because in emulator you can play 19 like that. I mean that's goddamn cool. And you can get HDR with smooth or extreme. That's good. but I prefer for 90 FPS. Yeah, just like okay, let's try. Let's not get mad with me, okay? I feel that right. It will take a while. Oh, fuck. Okay. We're good now. The boy can play PUBG. Hopefully the quality of stream is good because I do not know what happened. I can saw the comment if you have any comment. Oh yeah, this. So make sure to play the game loop. If you want to play emulator, it's good. I recommend it.
Rồi kìa, ra kìa, tao mát cái lồng muốn
Hello bro, கேக்குதா? Hello.
Thằng nào Việt Nam, alo. Thằng nào Việt Nam trên máy bay
Bring
này
up voice
xuống.
chat.
À nhầm, tao lại nhầm.
No.
Hello, what's up man?
Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Hopefully we're gonna die. I still feel weird when play PUBG emulator because I always play on mobile, and you know I can say kind of good with it on mobile than emulator, but it's okay. I will get over that. But at least I can get the goddamn smooth. COVID, stay away.
அங்க bro. சொல்லுங்க bro. bro கால் இந்த ஆளே காணா.
Indian bro.
Work bro. ஆள் என்ன விளையாண்டுட்டு இருந்தான் bro. இந்த நம்பர் போர்ட்ல இருந்தா போன் அடிச்சு கூப்பிட்டு இருப்பேன்.
நோட் பண்ணுங்க, வரப்போ மெசேஜ் பண்ணுங்க.
நம்பர் அனுப்பிடுங்க அப்புறமா.
ஓகே.
இப்போ ஜாஜா போட்டு இறங்கியிருக்காங்க, ஃபைட் போயிட்டு இருக்கு.
இங்க ஆளுங்க வரலையா ப்ரோ?
இங்க நான் பார்த்த வரைக்கும் அவனு வரல ப்ரோ. நான் வந்திருப்பாங்க. எப்படி கேளுங்க, ஜாஜா போல இறங்கிட்டு பேக் அடிப்பாங்க நிறைய பேர்.
சவுண்ட்
Holy crap, that's Wait, Min, you take my loot. What's wrong with you? I the one.
இங்க ஆள் வரல வரல ப்ரோ.
ப்ரோ எக்ஸ்டர்னல் மேக்
எடுத்துக்கங்க ப்ரோ.
Oh,
ப்ரோ 2 ஹெவி 2
இங்க 2 மலையில இருந்து கீழே இறங்குறாங்களான்னு பாருங்க.
நான் கீழே இருக்கேன் ப்ரோ தரையில.
ஸ்கோப் வேணும் ப்ரோ ஒரு 8x.
ஹெவியான 2 ப்ரோ எனக்கு. அங்க ஒருத்தன் பக்கி எடுத்துட்டு போறான். அந்த பக்கி எடுத்துட்டு ஓடிட்டு இருக்கான்.
ஓகே
மலைக்கு ஏறலாமா?
ம்
4x கேண்டர் வாங்கிக்கோங்க வாங்க.
speak English.
ப்ரோ வந்தீங்கன்னா அடிக்கலாம்.
வந்துகிட்டே இருக்கேன்.
கண்டெய்னர் மேல ஒரு பீஸ் ஓடிட்டு இருக்குது. ஏ ப்ரோ ரைட்ல ஒரு பீஸ்.
ப்ரோ 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 ப்ரோ
always accidentally.
அப்படியே கவர் ஃபயர் பண்ண ப்ரோ. நான் ஸ்மோக் போடுறேன்.
What to say? Oh my god. I always accidentally press the LC call. The control call button. Thank you, my dude.
இன்னொரு ஸ்மோக் போட்டு விடுறேன் ப்ரோ. ஏய் மறுபடியும் இது பண்ணிட்டான் ப்ரோ.
இதுக்கு மேலே என்னால் முடியாது ப்ரோ. இன்னும் ஸ்மோக்கு வள்ளி வச்சிருங்க. வள்ளி வச்சிருங்க வச்சிருங்க வச்சிருங்க.
I need help.
ப்ரோ காம்பவுண்ட் ஒரு பின்னாடி போயிருங்க. இங்க மேல அவனை ஏறுற மாதிரி இருக்கு எனக்கு.
ப்ரோ போயாச்சு சேஃப் தான்.
ப்ரோ இங்க மேல எல்லாம் அடிப்பான் ப்ரோ. எனக்கு நேடு போடுறான் ப்ரோ. எவன் வந்துட்டா 2 பேரும் வந்துட்டாங்க ப்ரோ மேல.
ஓகே ப்ரோ நான் கவர் கொடுக்க முயற்சி.
செம்ம இட்டு
ஹேக்கர் மாதிரி. நம்பர் 3 நம்பர் 3 அரே நம்பர் 3
நினைச்சேன் ஏறுவானுங்க நினைச்சேன் ஏறிட்டாங்க.
அடிச்சிட்டா ப்ரோ. என்ன சொல்லுங்கண்ணா?
இறங்கி வரான்.
Are you serious?
ப்ரோ இங்க அடிக்கலாம் ப்ரோ, எந்திரிச்சிங்கன்னா அடிச்சிடலாம் சார்.
வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க ப்ரோ. என்னன்னா
எல்லாம் ஓப்பன் ஓடி வரானுங்க, எல்லாம் ஓப்பன்ல இறங்குறானுங்க.
ஆமா.
Oh shit. Oh frick. Oh shit. Frick. I will lose. I am happy. Are you serious? I am happy. Oh my god. Hello. Hey. Sorry, I cannot see your comment actually, but I can see on my phone. Jenny? Oh, there, Jenny. Hot dog. Cat 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 cat. I think let's try HD because I think most of us will try it. Want to try? Want to see? Okay, it's more like shiny. I can say. I don't know. My name is Jenny Hart. Hello, my Jenny Hart. Oh, how? God damn it! Why you let this guy get a little bit shadow or detail over there? Come on! Yeah. You. press. Wait, what? Help me. Help me, boys. Sini penis. Help me.
Halo, ada apa?
Hey, hey. How dare you to kill me? I the one will kill you, you know. What stupid dumbass? You can clearly can kill that guy. Stupid. I will never follow you. This game is quite mobile gaming. I think I prefer more with how to say smooth than you know like 90 FPS because sometimes it will drop more. But still 90 FPS. But that's good. We clearly can get more, but I don't know. Cat dog. Cat dog. Where this guy want to drop? I go 1 minute, bro. How do I Oh my god, that's a lot of people. That's a lot of people, my god! Wait, where's number one? Oh, I am number one. Where's number two actually? Okay, I know I have one more enemy, but I do not know where is it. So I need to be careful. I need better weapon. The love of God. Why is so many shotgun on here?
Marked a location.
Ah, too many people. Do that. That's just impossible. No, I was close. You're happy, still alive. But your boy is not happy because he's not alive. What's up? Sir, ignite to the stream. My god. Run I need to play a campus. What's up, room? I mean, everyone. What's up? Sorry, Jenny. Today is about benchmark of PUBG emulator, and yes, I cannot do that because this streaming is about this. But when I have about the stream, about the reaction, I will do as soon as I can. Okay, do not worry about that.
Good luck, mates.
Alright, mates. The next.
Good luck, mates.
Oh, very good. But okay, over there. That's a good place. Okay, that's good place. Pretty. Give me the money, God. Detective voice. Is that the SCP one or the new channel, Jenny? The detective void. Kimi no Toiko man, Sakana Naki, Sakana Shujui, Zoiko, you want dying, yeah. Me no going. Like, what's that? I think it's nearby. I hear it. I swear to God, where's that sound come from? I hear the shooting. Where's the bot? I need a bot. Yo. Hey. Come on. Oh. I hear it. I hear you.
I got supplies.
Nice. Why you? That's my loot. Why you take it from me? I mean, I do not like that one. I'll take that.
Let's go.
Oh, who's that? Enemy? That's for two people. Know that. Oh, in.
Search for vehicles.
Okay.
Marked a location. Marked a location. Marked a location.
You. Yes, Filipinos. That all you have. Okay, I will watch it. Fine. Fine, I will watch it. But wait until this stage, okay? I don't know if that SCP or what, but I'm watching it. Okay? So that's all I need to see it. So what? This way. That'll be a smash. That all I just lost. Wait. Come on, wait. Wait. Okay, Jenny, wait. You need to wait. Okay, this game is online, not offline. If offline, I will do it. But online, my god, I cannot.
Fall back.
What do you mean for bad? Let's drive too, you idiots. Yo. Holy. No. Oh my god! Yes. No. Oh my god. What's that? Oh my god. What was that?
Excellent work.
You see. Hey, that language. I become like bad boy. Hello, language. Good luck, teammate. Enjoy for that. Right. Dang it! You saw it.
Excellent work.
Catch it. My bad. Okay. Let's go again. So like that. Not that deep more. The Detective Conan. Oh my god, my childhood. What? Oh, it's SCP. Okay. Oh, it's another guy from SCP gang. Thinking that about. So is this the guy met SCP gang? I can say that. One time. So let's pick random. Which one is more scary? I mean, I like jump scare. I want to do it.
Conquering demons is what I do.
No. Rita.
The secretary stood hesitatingly at the boss's door. Today he was not in a pleasant mood whatsoever. The girl did not want to be scolded. But on the other hand, her boss didn't.
This one's a little bit like, how to say, it's most like energetic, you know, not energetic, I mean, not exciting, more energy. You can feel more energy. Like Dr. Bob is like almost like cool, scary, like that, but this one more like energy. You can feel the energy. You will not feel afraid.
Necessarily need any particular reason for this. So she took a deep breath and walked into the office. The director, who was already up in age, was in especially bad shape this morning. He had a splitting headache, not to mention he also had problems both at work and with his wife. In short, things were all messed up. The secretary brought her boss a pill for his headache and then reported to him an unusual call. A certain mysterious man had claimed that he had many interesting topics for film adaptation. The assistant would normally not even think to disturb the boss, but the stranger had specifically made reference to a recommendation from his friend. The filmmaker really wanted to say, "the hell with everyone," but things weren't exactly running so smoothly. so he decided to hear out what the unknown writer or whoever he may be had to suggest. The director hoped that the headache would subside a bit before the man's arrival, but the bastard instead appeared not more than half an hour later. An assistant came to inform him about the arrival of the guest, further clarifying that he appeared very strange. Her boss had already seen a lot of weird people in his profession over the years, so he simply waved his hand. The person who then entered the office really did surprise him, but not at all in a good way. Even his very appearance was already cliché. The guest was wearing a long raincoat, wide-brimmed hat, gloves, a large scarf, and sunglasses. These accessories concealed his face as much as possible. The boss began to wonder if he had made a mistake by agreeing to this meeting, but he still decided to listen to the visitor. The secretary asked the man if he would like something to drink and if he could remove his outerwear, but he politely refused. The boss took a look at the guest, then the assistant. She responded with a simple shrug. The boss's headache still hadn't subsided, and he now understood that it would only intensify. The boss leaned back in his chair, closed his eyes, and invited the stranger to express what he had in mind. The guest had quite a bit to say, and some of it was even interesting, but it all came back to the same problem. When the stranger began to talk about the little green men, the producer couldn't resist and let out an eloquent sigh. The man stopped his narration for a few seconds.
I just recognize it. SCP 2020. Oh my god, what
And then asked, "Cliché, right?" The boss raised his hand and looked curiously at the guest. Right at that moment, the man took off his hat and glasses and his coat flew open.
This one most like this one. Wait, Senorita, not Senorita. Comodosita, maybe later I will watch.
He jumped up and silently stared at the humanoid creature, exactly the one it had just told about. The director then fainted. The secretary ran in at the sound of the body falling. When the alien turned around, she too fainted, just like ran in at the sound of the body falling. When
that's the me.
The alien turned around, she too fainted, just like her boss. Just prior to losing consciousness, she let out a loud scream. Upon regaining consciousness, the first thing the assistant did was call the police. She told them about the alien in her office, who at this point had already left, of course. The girl then thought about how silly it was to report the incident to the cops. No crime had actually been committed. So someone had pranked her boss, putting on an alien costume, and this old fool fell unconscious. She was therefore also impressed. But suddenly the cops arrived. Among them was an undercover SCP Foundation agent. He interrogated the witness, and before long, the abnormal creature was taken to the site to be contained. Hello, friends. My new investigation concerns SCP-2020. I'll confess that I both love and hate these objects at the same time. Here we have something akin to the most funny and harmless creature, except that it can also be annoying. But I, like Stanislavski, don't believe it. There's definitely more afoot here. SCP-2020 received the name Euclid and is kept in a Site-17 humanoid containment chamber with enhanced security precautions. The object is a sentient being and is very similar to the classic Martian we know from the old movies. It's a humanoid with green skin, more than 2 meters tall and weighing approximately 70 kilograms. It has very long and thin limbs, a large skull and large eyes, yet the rest of its facial features are disproportionately thin and pointed. Despite the humanoid structure, its body is composed of a rubber-like material not found on Earth. It's both strong and resilient, and extremely resistant to external influences. Therefore, no visual changes have been noticed regarding SCP-2020 during its time at the Foundation. Scientists continue to study the material that makes up the object's body. At the current moment, there are 128 grams of the abnormal substance stored at Biological Subsite 17. Access to them is permitted through approval by the project's chief researcher. It's known that the object has neither bones nor muscles and lacks practically all internal organs. These are completely replaced by the strange green substance, but the humanoid does have a digestive system, although it's adapted to processing only paper. Every day he's given 1,400 grams of finely chopped food. The creature also drinks water. SCP-2020 displays fairly human-like behavior. It's able to learn and already abides by the social norms and expectations of Earth. The humanoid responds to the names Izzy, Artie, and Bobby. It's also fluent in English and loves to chat. The object claims it's a representative of a highly advanced extraterrestrial civilization. The Foundation researchers have not yet been able to substantiate or refute this claim, particularly because the creature reports different information each time about the exact location of its home planet. SCP-2020's behavior may appear to be a mockery. At the same time, however, scientists record everything the object says in an attempt to verify the information. They even write down its ideas for a science fiction work. The creature says it wants to write a book and enjoys sharing potential storylines. Up until now, the humanoid has not created anything, but only because, according to it cannot decide on an idea. In this is hidden the main secret of SCP-2020. All of the stories it's supposedly thought up for the book tell of other anomalies, specifically objects that are already in the Foundation's custody. It does not name any names or titles, but it is
It's the SCP-2003.
clear what it's talking about. For example, SCP-2020 describes a cyber wizard from space who has 5 Japanese assistants. These are also cyborgs and are part feline
My god. Welcome to Waifu Anime.
as well. According to the object's idea, all participants in the work are fighting crime in space, or something to this effect.
Writing's not that easy, but Grammarly can help.
Artificial intelligence creates an ideal virtual world for a person, and then it proceeds to devour his brains, subsequently replacing them with artificial ones. The resulting creature then begins to aggravate other people to employ AI technology. SCP-2020 also talked about a time machine that leads to an apocalyptic future. Furthermore, each new scenario is progressively more bleak than the one before it, and only one of these leads to eternal life. And its other idea is that there's an ancient complex capable of returning Earth to a normal state of existence following the apocalypse, similar to loading a saved version of a game's fixed point on a computer. Generally speaking, you get the point, but that isn't the end of it. In one of these ideas, the object actually described itself. In addition, it has a catchphrase. I believe these 2 points are key to understanding SCP-2020. The humanoid once told a story about an alien with green skin, large black eyes, and other features seen on an old movie Alien. For some reason, it wants to become a science fiction writer, but it's unable to start writing a piece due to the uncertainty regarding the topic. SCP-2020 then unveiled the trick to this story. It lies in the fact that a certain organization, the representatives of which the stranger sometimes communicates, has all the pieces of its ideas. However, the members of this organization cannot comprehend how exactly it knows all this. And in each story, the human asks, cliché, right? Overall, the object seems to be a pretty strange and sarcastic freak, who simply decided to taunt the Foundation. I personally see no reason why there can't exist any reckless pranksters among alien civilizations, or even in other alternate dimensions. This, however, still fails to explain how SCP-2020 knows the details about objects. Scientists have yet to uncover telepathic abilities or anything similar. Otherwise, you could simply assume that it gleaned all this information from the minds of the Foundation agents themselves. It's also not possible that someone gave it all this information. It could be either an independent party or a member of a linked organization. It's highly unlikely that someone just got drunk at some interdimensional strip club and leaked half of the SCP Foundation's database to a humanoid. It appears that it either stole the information for its personal use or received it in the course of training. What if SCP-2020 was artificially created? Almost all of its body comprises of a strange green rubber. Its appearance is exactly what Earth's inhabitants think aliens look like, which has long since become a cliché. As a matter of fact, this very word is constantly being repeated over and over again. I get the impression that someone was rather offended or irate. This is either because of the fact that his creations are considered nothing more than commonplace and stereotype, or it's due to the fact that this is what they really and truly came to be. Or perhaps it's due to SCP Foundation personnel categorizing and fitting everything into some kind of template or label. If SCP-2020 is in fact a mole, then its task is certainly not limited to stories for Foundation personnel. My sixth sense says there's something more going on here. Or maybe I'm just paranoid. What are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments.
Okay, jadi you say SCP-270. Okay, after this, the SCP-277, I will back with how to say the Pubg emulator. Bingo. By the way, nice intro actually. He made a nice animation intro.
For the first time since his divorce from Maggie, Charlie found time to see their daughter Molly. The first thing the little 7-year-old girl did was show her father her new drawings. Charlie was very alarmed by them. Terrible monsters with sharp teeth, claws, and spikes were drawn on all the pages.
But at least his draw is nice. I mean, some of kids cannot do like that. I mean, that's good drawing, I can say, for that kid.
Charlie thought this was the result of the girl's experience with her parents' divorce. He hoped that a weekend with her father would improve Molly's mood. Charlie decided to take his daughter to the ocean, but in order to get her home by Monday, he chose the shortest route, one that's rarely used by cars. And that was the worst decision he could have made. At some point, the GPS stopped getting a signal, and the network also went down. Charlie lost his bearings, so he drove into the first city they came across. The street sign looked like it was a drawing done by a child, and it was impossible to get a look at the name of the city. However, the real oddities began when Charlie tried to ask the locals how to get to the ocean. As it turned out, none of the passerbys had ever left the city. This was the first they had ever heard of an ocean. After 10 unsuccessful attempts to talk to the locals, Charlie decided to figure out the directions with a tried and true method that people used before the internet came along. He got out of the car and spread his arms out to the side in order to determine which way was west by using his own shadow. However, his shadow was immediately overlapped by that of something huge that was looming over Charlie. He turned around and found the characters of his daughter's drawing coming to life right in front of him. Two tall monsters towered over Charlie. Their bodies were somewhat amorphous and spreading, with teeth like elephant tusks protruding from their mouths, and metal spikes protruding from their backs. On the surface of their bodies, the texture left by colored pencils could clearly be seen. Perhaps the strangest thing about this situation was that the locals saw these creatures too, but reacted to them like this was normal. The monsters moved slowly enough for Charlie to get in the car and drive out of town at full speed, while calming a crying Molly. But as soon as they drove off, Charlie felt strong jolts under the car. He couldn't see what was happening since the car was enveloped in a cloud of dust. Charlie tried to brake hard, but the car had probably hit some sort of obstacle. Charlie hit his head on the steering wheel and passed out. When Charlie woke up, he found that he was back in the same city as though they had never left. Charlie looked behind him at the back seat, and instead of his daughter, all he saw was an open door. The terrified father ran out into the street to find the missing Molly. At the time, she was playing with the drawing of a unicorn that had come to life. Charlie and Molly stayed in that city forever. A month after their unsuccessful trip to the ocean, they were declared missing. The SCP Foundation found them eventually, but they didn't go back to their previous lives. As you may have guessed, the city that Charlie and Molly came to was anomalous object SCP-277. This is Chalkland. The exact location of the city is classified. After its discovery,
Land of Children. So you mean that every children who drawing something that creepy and something that pretty will come alive? Maybe.
Outsiders' access to the city was cut off. The main anomaly of this city exists in the entities generated by children's imaginations. They can be found throughout the entire city, as well as in its surroundings. Only prepubescent children could create creatures like this. However, the children don't have strong-willed and conscious control over the images. The drawings come to life inadvertently. All created entities are classified as SCP-277-1. The appearance...
Okay, that's kind of cool. At the same time horrible, because if the one kid that draw something that, how to say, can destroy her, it's terrible.
The appearance of each object depends on the individual characteristics of the child, primarily on their abilities and their drawing style. All entities, as well as the children who reproduce them, are collected in a single catalog. Foundation agents are constantly looking for new children. However, this is quite difficult since the city's population is growing rapidly. Not all children have such abilities, but you have to take all the detected ones into account. The city's inhabitants don't see anything supernatural about the drawn creatures around them. They claim that these entities have always been in the city. Children play with them often, without any risk to their health or life. The entities themselves, although tangible, are able to pass through any objects, including children. Fortunately, this doesn't hurt people. The anomalous creatures are also able to interact with each other. Of particular interest are the residents of the city themselves. They claim that they've never left the city limits. In turn, the outside world reciprocates. The residents of the neighboring towns have never heard of this anomalous settlement, and are convinced that barren prairies stretch over this place. Neither the names, DNA, fingerprints, or dental records of the city's residents are listed in any US database. Therefore, they don't exist to the rest of the world at all, and the rest of the world doesn't exist to them. However, upon first discovery, the Foundation made attempts to evacuate the local residents. At least, this is evidenced by several reporting documents. According to the reports, all attempts were unsuccessful. The residents found themselves back in their homes as though nothing had happened. Meanwhile, none of them remembered that the evacuation had taken place at all. Moreover, no Foundation employees remember the evacuation. All of this information was obtained only from documents, and their authors and participants cannot be identified. Despite the large number of strange things and anomalous properties, you could say that the object is safe. However, several incidents have forced the anomaly to be reclassified as Euclid. The first incident happened in the town library. A Foundation agent noticed a drawn rabbit running between the bookshelves. The object hadn't been recorded in the catalog previously. Therefore, he needed to find the source of the object, the child who drew it. Only thing was, there was no children around at all. The agent thought that the child who created the rabbit projection had simply quickly vanished in an unknown direction. But before long, there were more drawn rabbits. They appeared all over the city. They started to attack other drawings, which severely affected the children's nervous systems. The children immediately developed mental disorders. They screamed and beat their heads against the asphalt or the walls in hysterics. As a result of their injuries or emotional overload, the children fell into comas or simply died. Some adults, although they didn't produce their own drawn creatures, also suffered at the hands of these rabbits. All they had to see was a rabbit swallow another drawn creature to have a mental breakdown too. The aggressive rabbits were assigned the number SCP-277-R. The Foundation planned to study them in more detail, but after 3 months, they disappeared without a trace. Therefore, it was only possible to collect statements from the locals, which were very different from each other. Some citizens said that they hadn't seen these creatures before. They also expressed a desire for the Foundation to deal with these drawings/violators of public peace as quickly as possible. Other local residents reported
So you say, Jenny, that 277 is kind of chaos.
that similar things had already happened in the past, and that they happened cyclically, about every 10 to 15 years. Most likely the cycle ended in numerous child deaths each time, but the locals, judging by the expressions on their faces, didn't really care. They always smiled broadly when talking about the incident, which made some of the agents uncomfortable. Maybe they were just happy that the rabbits were gone and that the surviving children were safe for now. The Foundation will continue to investigate the anomaly because its nature is not yet fully known. Nevertheless, you can draw parallels with other similar objects. The first thing that comes to mind is SCP-1762. This anomaly is a box that living paper dragons used to appear from. However, the box has long been burned up, and the object itself is considered neutralized. The paper dragons came about in ways similar to that of the creatures of Chalkland. Most likely, they were also the result of the materialization of a child's imagination. It's quite possible that the dragon box was created inside SCP-277, but then left the city somehow. However, I'm more interested in another question. What allows these children's fantasies to acquire an active physical form? And why is it specific to children? And why are all the local adults so strange? In my humble opinion, wave-particle duality is to blame for everything. This is a feature of the quantum world, in which certain elementary microscopic objects can be particles during some conditions and waves during others. In the case of SCP-277, this manifests itself as follows. Under some conditions, the children's ideas remain only in their imaginations, but under others, they become real and materialized. There's probably a geological fault underneath Chalkland. The radiation emanating from it causes many elementary objects to be both particle and waves simultaneously. Only if it works with children by animating their fantasies, then with adults it's the opposite. The materialized creatures caused unpleasant psychological consequences for many adults, mostly the agents. If we're talking about the local adults, they're probably the product of the evolution of a child's imagination. When a child reaches adolescence, the innocent fantasies morph into bloodthirsty rabbits, devouring the visual fruits of childhood, and then there are adults left in their place. If that's how it goes, then does that mean there's only one real person among all the residents of the city, and the rest are figments of their imagination? But how do we find this creator? Share your thoughts on this in the comments down below the video. See you later.
Working with videos can be...
Yeah, and how the people in the city like that. So their own house just like nothing happened. It's on. Alright.
So I can convert my video.
I love to see the comment. Yeah. Anyway, I think that's for the reaction FTP. Let's go back to our things. Let's check how many should. Right. Come here, boys. Why gonna kill you? Oh my god, what a nice. Hello there. Wait, what? Dance! Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me. Oh. Señorita. Kapelansita. Ay. Okay, next video is devoid of S7, and that's all you need now. I mean, I already watched it. Just, I don't know. I think just 2 minutes ago or 3. I already watched it. I cannot watch too much how to say video, because sometimes they will make you know how to say the claim what the how to say the video they made, how to say monetizers. Yeah, yes, I think so. That's how to pronounce. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Or maybe copyright. Yes, copyright. The true word copyright. So I cannot mess around with people video because some of them have copyright. So yeah.
I need a weapon. I need a weapon.
My God, you stole my goddamn kill. Are you serious? I say that. My
I need a
God,
weapon.
you stole
I
my
need a
kill.
weapon.
Oh, I get the kill. I was thinking that. How dare him stole my kill? Oh, my God, stop scaring me. Yeah, or someone just already load this, I guess. We need to be careful with this. Ooh, I need that. You know, to like you do know too, like Dr. Bob. I mean, you already. I mean, I already watched so many Dr. Bob videos about Dr. Bob. Nice try, bitch. Where's that coming from? Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? Oh yeah, I need to practice more. Of course, I need to play safety for now. My ranking has become a drop, drop, and drop. Damn it! Wait, where's my benchmark? Let me go away. Throw it away. No, nobody can. Dun, 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 dun.
Search me through the world. So, copyright song, but I mean that's true. Copyright song have copyright protected, but some video have no. How to say? For example, I was mentioned the Magic of Graham. He not make a song or make a song. He just made a prank video like that. But when I was reaction and I got an email that you got copyright, but I say still can let my video watch or people let people watch in public. So that's why I can say not just song, even the video can be copyright. So yeah, we do not know if that guy, boy or Dr. Bob made how to say protect for his video. But for now, I do not have any problem with copyright for Dr. Bob. But about the detective boy, I still do not know. Yeah.
Marked a location. Marked a location. Marked a location.
I cannot change.
Marked a location. Attack the mark.
I got you, boy. Dang it. I never saw. Damn it. I need to play back with my PUBG Mobile with my phone. So go back my ranking. Okay. Is this a copyright? Not. That's not song and yeah, kind of. But hopefully he do not have any you know protect of YouTube video. You want me really want me to do reaction of SCP because I hate when video have protected protecting video because I cannot get monetizing, and yeah, the video that sometimes the video will say that some country cannot watch your video. For example, that video that I reaction, this just a sample, okay, a sample. So if I reaction some of the video and I get a copyright, it will say something like this: your video can let people watch out in public, but in some country, that's mean some of the country cannot watch my video. So that's I'm most afraid, because I want to
I need a
people
weapon.
watch
I need a weapon.
watch my video and my channel. So that's why. I don't want to. My god, the stupid teammate. Go away. I will run away. Steady, run, run. Goodbye. And good luck.
Squad down, bro.
I know, bro. That's why I don't want to jump with you, bro. That's why I play out. Good night, bro. You're gonna die. Hopefully you not die. Because I need teammate to sacrifice.
Loading. Ayo. Loading.
That shit. I love explosion. Yeah, my teammate is doing well over there. Good luck.
Yeah.
Ooh, level 3.
Help!
What the dog doing?
Enemies ahead!
What? My teammate almost died. Good luck, teammate. The dog. I say, drink it. Wow. What's that? Shit.
Search for vehicles.
Damn it. What is love? Okay, I think that's all. For me. Any big nuts. Start S F then N S Y this. I guess. I mean, I know about copyright. Okay, I become a YouTuber almost 3 years. You know, I know about that. And I know because I have experience about copyright, okay? And anything anyway, so I think that's all because right now my battery way too low. I have only 20 minutes. 20 minutes before it's gone. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you guys want me to, you know, make a reaction or another gameplay or live stream, tell me in comment down below. Okay, so let's get 2 likes in this streaming. I mean, I don't know how many likes I will get. Maybe 0, I can say. But as always, have a good day, have a good night. Goodbye. Stay home.